What's up, guys? It's Grudge Bob here. We are back once again, but today I've got something new for you. I've got some Black Ops 2. I got a little tips for free for all. Um, I usually never play free for all just because I know that I'm not good at it. But I was watching these videos today of these guys playing free for all. Like it wasn't a live commentary, but it was like a troll video. But he had free for all in the background. And I noticed I was like watching him, and I was like, man, I know a few things, and I'm smarter about what I should do in free for all. So I mean, I'm pretty sure there's probably these videos out there about how to do better at free for all. And I'm gonna make one of these videos. I don't know. I hope there's not one out there. There probably is because there's so many videos on YouTube. But I'll throw you guys some tips, and you guys can tell me if they work. So my first tip is, because it is free for all and there's 8 people on a map, the spawns are real crappy. And the kill cams aren't on because this is a theater mode. But at one point I get killed from a guy that literally spawns 5 feet away from me when I'm walking off. But yeah. So my first tip is find an area. See how I'm sitting in this? I guess you can call it camping, but I'm not sitting still. I'm kind of running around. But find an area in the map and control it. Look, this guy literally spawned behind me, right where I was just at. But anyway, find an area of the map somewhere that is a spot that you can hold off, that you can watch from all sides. I don't know what those guys were doing, and hold that spot, because that's like the biggest tip. Also, going along with that, try to stay on the outer edge of the map. Don't get in the middle of the map, because then they'll come from all sides. You know, like I said, the spawns are messed up, and I think, yeah, this is right there. That you in the kill cam, you can't see it because it's in theater mode. But the guy literally spawned 5 feet away from me, and it pissed me off because it ruined my streak. I don't know why I got Stealth Chopper on. I usually use that in big games where I usually will get high kill streaks. But in free for all, since there's so many people. But anyway, I've won a lot of free for alls today because I've used this tip. Like, I'll just sit usually where I spawn, and I just whistled really bad right there. Usually where I spawn is where I'll camp at. So I spawned on this side of the map, and I can watch them coming from all sides. Like, you know, use your radar too. That's a big tip. But sorry guys. But yeah. You know, use your radar, stay on the outer edges of the map where they can't spawn around you, and stay one place. You know, hold a place in the map. Don't really move around a lot, unless it's like this. And I really got lucky there. That guy, something's wrong with him. But anyway, so yeah, that's kind of my tips. I have a lot of free-for-all games, but for some reason, I saved them, but it didn't say that I saved them. So I had a bunch of free-for-all games. Like, I got at least like 6 games today that were all like YouTube worthy. But this right here, I think I went 30-5, which is 6 KD ratio, which is pretty good, you know, 6. But yeah. Now we can just talk it out for the rest of the game, because that's really my only tips. I got a bad ulcer on my tongue, and it just popped up. It literally just popped up within the 5 minutes of me starting this recording. And that's why if it sounds like I'm talking weird with like a lisp, like, it's just because of that. Like, it hurts to talk right now. I've never had this before, like an ulcer this bad and in such a bad position. I'm gonna go get some peroxide or whatever. If you didn't know, if you gargle peroxide, it usually gets rid of ulcers. But that's why I whistled earlier, because it hurts to talk right now. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I hope nothing's wrong with the quality. I actually set the quality down on my recording thing, but I set on my recorder. The reason that this is from theater mode, I want some people to know this. My recorder was acting weird because it lags. Like, it's kind of a delay when you're not recording. When you're recording, it's fine, but if you're not recording and you're playing a game, it's kind of a delay, and so it really messes you up. So I tried to reduce some of the quality, and it didn't work. But I did make this 1080p. The video probably will be rendered in 720, but I just wanted to test out some new things. So it probably looks a little different than all my other videos, but I'll fix that next time. But yeah, guys, that's my tips, really, to be honest with you. That's really all I have. just you know, let me go over them again. You shouldn't put high kill streaks unless you plan on getting them. The stealth chopper that guy was gonna try to teabag my body, and I should have teabagged him here, but I didn't. But anyway, don't really put high kill streaks. I shouldn't have had my stealth chopper on, but usually I can get it in normal games, but not in free for all. So don't really have high kill streaks. Stay on the outer edges of the map. What else? Watch your radar, which you should do that in any game mode, and try to hold one spot. Try not to move around too much, because then that's when you get killed by the crappy spawns, like I did before. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of the video, and it's good job signing out, even though the video is just over.